Whew. Welcome aboard. My name is CC Umiuta. That was supposed to be in studio mode. When I switched over, I realized I'm visible and live. Hey everyone. So we're back on Maplestory after a little bit. Yeah, maybe you can tell from the title, but things are gonna change a little bit. But before we do that, there is something I was checking up on earlier that I do want to do. Hello, Asian husband. Hello, hello. Let me get my Legion coins first, real quick. Okay. So, the thing that I wanted to do is... Oh wait, it's not out yet. Never mind. I'm dumb. Comes out later. Comes out at like 12 or something like that. Yeah. Cash Shop hasn't updated yet. Basically, Cash Shop has new hairs finally that I'm like okay with rolling on. Oh shoot, red cubes are expiring. Uh-oh. Better use them. What can I use them on? Oh, excuse me. I mean, I don't really have anything I want a red cube. Yeah, I super don't have anything I want a red cube. Uh-oh. Shit. Alright, we can just toss it on something random. Damn, we have a lot of cubes left over here. $20. This is kind of bad. We could try for this. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Early cube sesh. Who would have thought? You know what? I will keep that for now. It's not good, but I'll keep it for now. Okay. So, what have I been doing on Maplestory? I haven't been playing the Hayato. I have actually switched mains to the Zero. So let me introduce you to DivideNil. All right, the Zero. So, this was a character I played a long time ago. Or not really a long time ago. Basically, when Zero Creation came out, that's when I played it. Right? And, I kind of made this bet with myself. So back then, I was playing Arc. I was having a little bit of trouble with Arc and stuff like that, and Zero came out, and I learned a lot about Zero. I never really knew anything about Zero, because Zero was never a reboot character. So I did a lot of studying up on Zero once Zero came out, because I was interested now that it's an actual reboot character, right? And I learned a lot of interesting facts about Zero, particularly that Zero kind of cheats in terms of its equipment and stuff like that. And that its skills are pretty decent in general. So I was like, okay, the biggest cheat Zero has is that when you Star Force its weapon and you upgrade it to its next tier, it keeps its stats. So you don't have to re-cube, you don't have to re-Star Force or anything. Amazing, amazing. And so this means if I get it to 22 stars really early, aka level 140, which is the lowest 22 star you can get, and then level it up to, you know, arcane level, I have a 22 star arcane weapon. Who can say that, right? So, here's my 22 star Absolab weapon. It is the only 22 star like item I own. only thing past 17 star I own, to be honest. It is beautiful. It is glorious. The flame is also good. Let me cue this up because I need to do this. The flame is glorious. The potential could be better, but oh my goodness. So there was a 5, 10, 15 event around when Zero came out, and I was like, okay, I have this much money. I think it was like 3-ish bill, maybe a little bit more, like 5-ish bill. I don't remember. It's like, I will do 5, 10, 15 on my Zero. If I get a 22 star weapon, I'll main Zero. And I did it. And I started maining Zero. But there was a point where I was like, I'm not crazy about this, like Zero's playstyle, and also that was right when the super big compensation came out and another Terra Burning. So that's when I made the Ho Young, and I fell in love with the Ho Young. So I started maining Ho Young, and Zero kind of fell to the wayside. But you know, now that Miracle Time is happening, and I'm not really ready on the Hayato. And you know, that last Maple stream we had where I talked a lot about like the pains of star forcing and the pains of star forcing and just, you know, how awful it is and everything, and how like impossible a 22 star is. And I was just like, Zero is looking kind of like a snack now. And so I started practicing Zero, and it's been pretty good. It's been treating me well lately, so I figured, okay, let's take a look at the Zero equipment. Obviously there's the 22 star weapon that is my best chance at getting an arcane, 22 star arcane. Best chance. In fact, probably only chance. I don't think I'll ever do that ever again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flash jump doesn't work in this game. Jesus. But I wanted to see how prepped Zero was for Miracle Time, because my Hayato was not at all prepped for Miracle Time in the slightest. Like in the slightest. So after this Sky Sovereign match, let's just take a look. Let's take a look at where the Zero stands in terms of Miracle Time readiness. Oh my gosh. So I've been practicing bossing mechanics with the Zero. It's pretty good. Look at this laggy mess. Can't go in. Can't go in. This really sucks. I got hit by nothing. Sky Sovereign is awful, but we gotta do it. Oh my gosh! Sky Sovereign's so bad. It's just 3 minutes of bullshit. You just have to fight through it. Hope you win, so that you don't have to do it as much. And that's it. Okay, well, that's done. We won. Thank goodness. I gotta do this one more time. All right, like I said, let's check the readiness of Zero for Miracle Time. Boom. We got 3-set reinforced. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 3-set reinforced. Ready, all epic, ready to be cubed to legendary. Con of Treasure, unique, ready to be legendary. Meister Ring, unique, ready to be legendary. Dominator Pendant, unique, ready to be legendary. We already said that one. Absolab shoes, pants, shoulder, cape, all waiting to be legendary. Plus face accessories for drop gear, because, you know, Zero's the best farmer. Mechanator Pendant, drop gear, drop gear, drop gear. Pretty much almost every item is a good target, or Greed Pendant, you know? Pretty much every target. Oh, what's her name? Ifia ring, Silver Blossom ring, drop rings, you know? All good targets. What do you call this? Will-O-Wisp? Drop earrings? All good targets for tiering up. So I got a lot of stuff to tier up. I got a lot of stuff to work on for Miracle Time. I have huge potential in terms of what I can do for Miracle Time. I only have 3-ish bill, but that should be enough. Yeah, that should be like a pretty good amount. And I got a couple Meister cubes for when I do tier them up, after I tier them up. But yeah, there you have it. Super, super big potential. So honestly, I don't know if the 22-star weapon was going to be enough to like convince me that Zero is the one. But the fact that there's so many items ready, Miracle Time ready, which is tomorrow, by the way. It says 23rd, but it's tomorrow. So many items that are Miracle Time ready makes me think like, you know what? This has huge potential of getting into the end game, late game, not end game, late game, which I've now decided that is what I want to do. I want to get to late game Maple. And I thought, what a poetic, like, poetic goal to set for Zero in particular is, let's clear normal will. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not gonna Iron Man it. Like I want to attempt it once I have an arcane weapon. So the goals in order: arcane weapon, not in order. Arcane weapon 250, clear normal will, and maybe gloom, because I just want to fight gloom. But I don't even know if like I'll be high enough level for that. I think 250 is too low. Anyways, yes, those are the Zero goals. Let's see if we can do them. I plan on continuing the Hayato sometime, just not right now. I did enjoy it a lot, and I still do, and I still have like a lot of faith in that character. But for now, yeah, I think Zero is gonna be the official main, while the Hayato is the side main now. Okay, so to that end, let's run through the dailies, because I haven't done them I haven't logged on today. What's our arcane force at? 490. It's okay. We got I mean, it's 230, so we got the morass. Morass is horrible. I hate this. Morass is such a son of a bitch of a like area. God, it's so bad. All right, let's do, okay. Monster Park. And I don't think I can do Maple Tour because I think the Hayato's still running Maple Tour, which is, this is fine. Hayato clears Maple Tour super fast. I actually kind of want to keep it that way. Yeah, Arcana's fine. So I suspect this is gonna be like a relatively short stream, just cause I know I said I'm prepping for Miracle Time, but there's really not much to prep. I'm not gonna be like meso farming that much today. I'll start focusing more on like meso farming with this character once I actually have gear for it. Hopefully meso gear. But mostly today was just to introduce the Zero, you know? Have you guys meet. My biggest issue with Zero, like, the tag system isn't like my favorite, you know? It's not like the most. I do like the simple, like, push one button, jump, like, flash jump around to attack kind of bossing style. But the tag system has its interesting moments for sure. It's pretty satisfying. It's not as tiring as something like a Cadena or a Blaster. It's a little bit more, it's a little easier to understand. And in my opinion, a little bit more free flow. And you also don't get punished as hard for messing it up. But the main thing that, like, the main issue that I really had with Zero was the extreme lack of burst potential. Especially now, where the Maplestory meta is, it's kind of like bind burst meta at this point. Like, you do so much of your, like, with 5th job skills and everything, you do so much of your damage with your 5th job burst and your, like, super high burst, that's like majority of your damage during bossing. And since, you know, Zero really doesn't have that, they become an actually pretty mediocre bosser, even though their, like, sustained damage is pretty dang high. Like, definitely, if you compare their normal, like damage rotation combo outside of burst to, like, other classes, theirs is much higher, but, well, maybe not much higher, but theirs is definitely higher. But the fact that, like, other classes have burst skills to, like, whenever binds come up or whatever, yeah, then they eventually out damage Zero in that regard, in, like, more long sustained fights. And I'll kind of show you where the problem lies. Yeah, I'll show you where the problem lies with that, with Zero. It's pretty unfortunate, honestly. Okay, finishing up this Monster Park run. Whew. So the reason why Zero's burst is so bad is if you look at their 5th job skills, right? You have Chrono Break, Twin Blades of Time, Shadow Flash, Ego Weapon, in that order. Like, that's when they were released. So Chrono Break, great. Bind skill, they kind of needed it. Super good bind skill. Doesn't provide like a huge amount of burst. Twin Blades of Time, good. The burst is good. It's not like crazy long, but it's good. It's like, I would compare, like, say this is like comparable to I don't know, like a actually, what would I compare this to? Maybe an arc, like, transformation thing? Something like that. It's okay, but most importantly, this is used for invincibility. So, not crazy amounts of burst. Short cooldown, repositioning skill, does a lot of damage. It's more just, it's really good, but it's more of just sustained damage. And then Ego Weapon, really, really good, just more sustained damage. Low cooldown, like, super useful. So I honestly wouldn't replace any of these, because they're all good, you know? They're all very, very useful in their own way. Unfortunately, none of them add to their, like, burst capability, you know? They don't have that one burst skill that they can pull out every single time they have a bind up, right? They are the ones doing the binding, you know? Because Chrono Break has that bonus damage, like, after the bind ends and everything, you know? Like, super good bind. Plus the Shadow Rain, like, chain binding. All super, super good. I don't know. I could be wrong about, like, Twin Blades of Time, but it's just, like... the lines don't come out fast enough, and the invincibility is just so valuable. I feel like... I don't even think Chrono Break is gonna... would even be, like, the proper thing to... Anyways, it's a small gripe, to be honest. Like... they still have really good damage, all things considered. And I'll prove that by doing some bosses later. Some fun bosses later. Okay, okay, since we're in Vanishing Journey, let's do some Vanishing Journey quests. So was that all the Monster Park? Well, we could do Lashland too. Paper bag. Okay. Just do all the ones that don't require party. I should really look into, like, learning the new, like, what do you call it? Morass party quest type thing. Zero training is super good. I'm not, like, crazy about it's just, like, normal clear across, like, maps that you don't typically train on, because Zeros train on very specific maps, and they're super efficient on those maps and those maps only. Everything else, you gotta kind of have to get sweaty and figure out, like, a optimal rotation, managing your cooldowns and whatnot. And I'm not about to do that, so we just kind of power through them. They're still fast though, for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. Still mad fast. Okay. Dream Defender. Dream Defender's so nice on 0. This is another thing where it's like you realize their like normal attacks are super strong. Because you don't use burst skills necessarily to fight the these boxes, but using just your regular skills, they clear out so fast. Let's see if I can go to 60 actually. We'll try. We'll attempt 60 and we'll get a new checkpoint. Like usually one tag is enough. And if not, you know, it's not like doing an extra tag is any harder. Here are the stats. 4 mil. It's not even that strong, like all things considered. It's just like you saw the gear, right? Other than the 22, which doesn't even have the best potential. Like, it's fine. Like all the stuff is not even potentialed properly. It's got a lot of 15-star stuff, sure, yeah. But not even 17 or anything. It's got like, there's a lot of really easy, there's a lot of really easy upgrades that I can make that'll be super, super effective. Attempt 69. We can, we'll see. If I do that, I'm gonna have to go to 70. Because they checkpoint at floors of 10. But I know I got you. We might be able to hit 69. And then you go viral. That'd be great. I need a little bit of that. So see, like none of these are really getting that like much more difficult because the tag is so powerful. What you're drinking today is water. Some more water. You know, that's like really all I drink in general. The only exception is when I'm drinking like protein or some kind of recovery drink, like amino acid or creatine or something like that. If it's not that, it's usually always water. Drinking Red Mug. Is Red Mug a beer? That sounds like a beer. Or a coffee. It could be a coffee. Oh, Clamato. Oh. Clamato mixed with beer. You know, honestly, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. I just don't like that stuff. I hate tomato juice, and clamato juice is just like even worse tomato juice in my opinion. But yeah, like honestly, like maybe mixing all that stuff together might make it a little bit better. Like I know like I had a Bloody Mary before, which is, you know, tomato juice, and that wasn't too bad. So like, yeah, mixing it up with that might actually change the flavor profile a little bit. I can see that happening. I remember this thing where it was like, so like, I've never tried it, but I know there's like a beer brand called Fat Tire. I just remember seeing this picture. I think it was like a Facebook comment or a Facebook post or something, where like the guy was just like Fat Tire with like a heart emoji, and or the heart eye emoji. And then this lady comments like, "That's really rude. You shouldn't make fun of people's weights." And then the guy replies with like, "Fat Tire's a beer, but if you think like, and if you think every like, if you think that you're being insulted when someone says Fat Tire, like if you think your weight's being insulted if someone just says Fat Tire, you should probably lose some weight." Oh god, this is brilliant. I probably like got the punchline wrong, but it was along those lines. It was great. Probably pretty easy to find like that on Reddit or something. I don't know. Well, honestly, it's kind of true. Like, why would your first impression be like they're insulting you or something? That's bizarre. Do you have that like? Do you have that tendency of like, I think it's like an insecurity thing where it's like when you see something, you associate it that's like it's about you or something like that? Or is that narcissism? Probably not, right? Yeah, it's probably different. Like, I know there's like the whole thing where it's like it feels like everyone's talking about you behind your back. Like that, I think that's a little bit more common. Uh-oh. I'm slowing down. If evil be spoken of you and it be true, correct yourself. If it lie, laugh at it. Yeah, exactly. That's the, oh shoot. That's that philosopher who talks about like his whole thing is like use science and truth to rationalize like happiness, something like that. I probably like, I mean that's how I understand it. I probably like, it's probably not correct, but that's how I kind of understand it. I don't know if that was a good summary. Oh, I probably butchered it. And I now look a fool, but whatever. Don't take anything personally. I live my life, help everyone I can, ignore the rest. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, that was That was shaky. Like, I don't know if I can reach floor 70. Wink. Ah, I could do it. I just gotta try a little harder. Too bad you deep six the Discord. We could have done a philosophy night and voice chat. Maybe. I did, by the way, I did see your message on Twitch. On the Twitch DM. So, you know how I like killed my, or I removed the panel for the Discord link because, you know, it doesn't exist anymore. I'm thinking like I could modify that to just, instead of leading to a server, maybe just leading to a like a way to DM my account directly, you know, something like that. That'd probably make more sense. You cannot collect more than 3,000 dream points. Well. Wanted to send you some audiobooks? You don't have to do that. I mean, unless they're free, like you didn't pay for it. But yeah, I don't need extraneous gifts like that. I feel bad receiving gifts if I know I like don't have, if I know I don't, or if I don't have confidence that I will use them immediately. I really haven't had... I'm trying to think. I don't really have much time to like listen to anything. I'm like super behind. So the podcast that I listen to typically is Red Web, which is kind of like a mystery podcast. So it like an unsolved mystery podcast. It's just fun. I like the two hosts. They have good chemistry, and I mostly listen to those like if I'm doing something really like monotonous and easy at work, like updating specs or something like that, like something super time consuming. Because a lot of times at work, like I have to be like talking to people and stuff like that, and it's like rude to, you know, be listening to something while talking to someone. Obviously, right? So And my commute is not bad at all. So I typically don't even think about like throwing something on for my drive commute to work. But I have been hitting traffic more often now coming back, so could be a pretty good to start doing that. I don't know. Because I don't really listen to music. There isn't really a genre I super like. Nice. You know, since it's let's just bomb the stage. And do whatever this is, and then do whatever this is, and then do whatever this is. Waste all of the things. We don't need dream points. Save for the best stage. It's not like we're gonna be back. Enjoy it while it lasts. This is the last time you'll see this stage. Stage 70, alright. Oh, I went to the wrong side. Oh my gosh, these are actually like kind of tough. Oops. I'm having trouble like reducing the, oh, let me just bomb it. Okay. We really want to beat this just so that we can get the checkpoint. If we don't get the checkpoint, it's gonna be really, really annoying. There we go. Ah, that was bad. All right. Luckily, we only had to do that once. Okay, new checkpoint. 20 levels up. That's super good. Free clear times 2. Excellent. All right, let's get our free coins as well. Boom. Okay, let's see how many coins we even have. 1,000. Okay, so that's a good amount. Can we level up our arcane symbol? Let's see, we need 21. I could do that. Trade in dream coins. 21. Boom. Oh, sorry, that's to 70. I need 26. Let's get 5 more. Oh, thank you so much. That would be super, super awesome. I mean, you've already kicked in a little bit, just from the gifted subs, because like I said, you know, everything, all the stuff from the channel that I make, all the money from the channel, I put into that. So I'll be putting into that. So I'm collecting it all right now. But yeah, that'd be super, super nice. I'd appreciate that so much. Okay, next area that doesn't need party. I mean, they all need party at this point, so. Yeah, it's just, it's so crazy. Like, to lose both parents in such a short amount of time is unthinkable, in my opinion. I don't know. No, it was a friend of mine, very, very close friend. And yeah, I've just been trying to support them as much as possible, you know. Yeah, my mom did pass though, but it was before COVID. It was to cancer, something else. $19. I think that's the same year for me. 19. Yeah. It was because it was right before my college graduation. Nope. I mean, it's fine. I'm okay now, like, for sure. No need to feel sad about that. Oh crap. Oh my god, I shot 2 vultures so bad. Turn these in. All right, give me those symbols. All right, and then now I gotta party up. when we're doing Chuchu Island. This should be pretty easy as well. I do like the so I've been you know running the subscriber daily whatever, not for like not real subscribers in like this channel, but the event, the Maplestory on-air event, right, to get the pink beans and the creator level up and whatever. Very fitting for me. But yeah, I do super like the fact that oh, what is the recipe for this? It is this, right? I think it's this. I do super like the fact that, you know, it's not just about like clearing monsters, collecting coins. It's, you could do it by, oh no, it wasn't that. Shit, what is the recipe? Is it apples? Or fish? Oh crap. You can basically clear it simultaneously with all your dailies. Oh crap, it wasn't that, it was probably fish. No! And I know that they said they're gonna, what do you call it? They were thinking about continuing this in future events and stuff like that. So this was like a test for them to see like how well it would do, and I'd say did well. I'm glad they're probably gonna stick with this format. Yeah, this is the recipe I was thinking of, the turtle shell, flour, shark tooth. Oh, okay. I guess this isn't relevant right at this moment, but, you know, like I said, I was practicing bosses on this character. Didn't realize that in, like, the recent patch, they fixed Damien. Oh my god, did they fix Damien? Like... You could almost, like, you can almost consider Damien as like a fun boss now, because everything actually works. It actually changes so much. Like, the way you approach him is completely different just because all of his attacks work now, and you can actually dodge his attacks properly and reposition properly. It's amazing. I was practicing it. Like, the first run, I didn't realize it got fixed. Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, I'm just lagging. Jesus. Ugh. And so I was still, like, doing all the, like, you know, necessary checks for, what do you call it? Making sure I don't get hit by lingering hitboxes or getting cheesed by bullshit. And, you know, that always takes, like, way extra long time. But, I noticed I, like, messed one dodge up and thought, like, wait a minute, I should have gotten hit by that. Like, the lingering hitbox should have affected me more. But it didn't. And so, like, I retried it and, like, tested it out, and yeah, they're all good. So on the retry, I did, like, the run was way better. It was way smoother. I actually almost finished it too. Spoilers, I actually almost finished it. Didn't finish it, almost finished it. But we'll run that today. I'll let you see that. Let you all check that out, what I'm talking about. What am I doing? Just finished this. Okay, next region. Next region. Let's go. Arcana. Yeah. Anguished plus Thunder. That's fine. Anguished plus Thunder. So I know I said that like I'm probably never gonna get another 22-star item, and that's, you know, probably the case, but I've been watching some videos where like, cause here's the thing, right? I don't, other than the weapon, cause I'm gonna try really hard for the weapon, but other than the weapon, I don't see myself getting like very many other arcane equipment, let alone upgrading them, right? But I thought about like maybe getting, you know, 21-star Absolab won't be so bad. And I saw a lot of people trying to, what is it called? 22-star like level 150 gear, particularly the Japanese gear that you get from Ranmaru. Super easy to get gear, no problems at all. And using that to transfer hammer onto Absolab for 21 stars. So I might have a 21-star endgame, like Absolab endgame for me. That'll, you know, get me pretty far for sure. I think that should, I mean, it should get me to hard bosses. Should, but I don't know. I don't know for I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what was the other one? Thunder? Imagine me doing hard bosses. Isn't that such a crazy idea? Wouldn't that be such a novel, crazy idea? Like, what if I get a berserk or something? Or a magic eye patch? Oh, probably not a magic eye patch. Berserk. What if I get a berserk, huh? That'd be amazing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself for sure. Berserk be nice. Oh my gosh. So I'm actually coming to a point where I'm wondering, like, I mentioned this a little bit, where I'm like wondering what I want to be streaming in the future. I have a couple things backlogged, but I'm not like entirely convinced that's what I want to do. But maybe I have a couple games in the back burner. But as I was looking through like stuff that I potentially would want to play, right? Like stuff that I potentially want to do on stream, I was looking at like some of the more viewed categories, more viewed games and stuff like that, because I've never really looked into that. I've tended to stray away from like the extra popular games. I know I've been playing a little bit of Halo Infinite, which, I mean, it's mostly just because that game's kind of new. But yeah, so I was like thinking like, okay, maybe I should try like a more, you know, popular category. And I found out that there's a retro category on Twitch. That'd be cool. I kind of wanted, I like always wanted to do like retro games. You know, the Switch has its like digital console and everything. I think that'd be super fun. So maybe I'll, you know, do something like that. Start streaming retro games. I don't know how old they have to be retro. Okay. Vanishing Journey and then Morass. I'm not gonna do Morass. Morass is stupid. It's, Seeker T-Drone Model Bs. Okay. Seeker T-Drone Model Bs. Oh, I have some big news. Well, big to me, but oh, you know what? I must save it for the end. I'll save it for the end of the stream. Oh, I just remembered it. It's amazing. I'm so happy. Because I kind of want to show it, not just talk about it. Oof. It's not an interesting story. It's more of just like, check this cool thing out. Oh my gosh. But I guess you could say early Christmas gift to myself, maybe. All right, that was easy. All right, let's just turn these in. We're almost done with dailies, finally. Jeez. Okay. And then we got these two. Awesome. Let's see what our 3 nodes are. Anything good? Give us something good. Okay, not terrible. Don't need it though. Nope, don't need it. Nah, it's not that good. Whatever. I think we're looking for something specific. Okay, you want to see the nodes? Let's take a look at the nodes. This is the node master right here. I've got the trios down. So I got this Wind Cutter, you know, Wind Cutter, Wind Striker, Stormbreaker trio. I got the Spin Cutter, Rolling Cross, Rolling Assault trio, and I got the Piercing Thrust, Moonstrike, Flash Assault trio. So those are like all perfect trios. And then I got these 2 that are kind of like the double ups on these 2. And I have the double up for this. It's like, it's somewhere. Right here, Flash Assault, Moonstrike. So I kind of want a second one of... I kind of want to replace these is essentially what I'm going for. I want to replace these with perfect trios, so basically like an alternate of this, but really it doesn't matter. Honestly, it super doesn't matter. The fact it doesn't matter is I have everything. I'm gonna have everything equipped anyways. It's not like I'm gonna save slots by rearranging it, but oh yeah, here it is. Rolling Assault, Spin Cutter, Rolling Cross. So I have the alt for this. I just need the alt for one of these, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, overall, like the boosts are pretty much done. Yeah. Don't have the slots for everything at the moment because, you know, I'm using everything. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Oh, shit, you know what? Forget this. I'll do one later. We're gonna do Urda Spectrum real quick. Luckily, we only have to do one of these. Hey, Silo. Jesus, I really messed that up. Got too many blue orbs. Okay. That should be enough. Way more than enough. There we go. Pew. Die, worm. Isn't that such a good thing to say to like, as like an intimidation phrase? Like calling someone worm? I feel like that's a good one. It's really mean, really biting. Oh, so yesterday, I don't know if you noticed, but yesterday, like I was listening through my VOD, and like right at the beginning of the stream, you could hear like scratching or like some kind of background noise, and that was my dog. She's usually never featured in my streams, because she doesn't like staying in my room while I'm streaming. Because I have the door closed when I stream, and she doesn't like closed doors. I guess it like stresses her out. But yeah. So, but that day, for some reason, she really wanted to sleep under my bed. She has this spot under my bed that she really likes. And she was just like, there's like I have a big like bag kind of thing. And she like lays on it, but before she lays on it, she has to like scratch at it, you know, I don't know, to break it in before she like sleeps on it. It's cute. Okay, I think that's all of the Arcane River dailies. Yes, I'm not doing Morass. Okay, now for the bosses. We're just doing the 7 mil bosses and... Excuse me. We're just gonna do the 7 mil bosses and the and Pink Bean, just because I want the, if I could get a chance at what do you call it? Pink bean mark, black bean mark. I still want to go for it any chance I get. I really should be doing commercy on this character. I've been so lazy to do so. I have no Sweetwater stuff. And yeah, like I was saying about the whole star forcing the Japanese items or the level 150 items, I think I might start doing that. I might start collecting 150 items and stowing them just for safekeeping. I mean, for sure, I'm keeping all the Dominator pendants I get. I just don't get very many. That's the big thing. And like golden clover belts, easy to come by, so I'm not too worried about that. That's a good transfer into superior Golux. Okay. Bosses. Hard Von Leon is another 7 mil boss. You don't normally see Hard Von Leon because Von Leon doesn't really give any like super important items, and its pre-quest is really long. But I really wanted the ring because at the time, you know, there wasn't really many events going on to get event rings. So I really wanted the Ifia ring. And now it can be used as a drop ring. Okay, next. And now I have a 7 mil boss option to do every day, which is also nice. One of the few 7 mil bosses. 7 mil boss, by the way, is I'm referring to like how much their power crystal sells for. I've had a ring for 30 years. Is your I mean, if you don't mind me asking, did you spend a lot on your engagement ring? Because I was talking to someone and they said that they want their engagement ring to be like $5 for 2. Like a matching pair of couples rings that they can get for $5 off of a street vendor. That's what they want. But, you know, I know like typically like engagement rings cost like what? Like a 2-month salary or something like that. 3-month salary. I don't know. Also, usually the like, I don't know, like, is the engagement ring usually more expensive than the wedding ring? Yes, okay. Wedding ring is simple. Yeah, it's just like a band, right? That like, it's not the one with the like super nice diamond or whatever. What am I doing? More bosses. I'm not done. Come on. So that was Arc. Let's do Pink Bean. 150. Okay. I hope one day I will find a lovely mermaid to marry. Mermaid as in I'm being cute and thematic, not actually a half fish person. I think that would be very difficult. And it probably wouldn't work out. I haven't worn it for the last 29 years because I was an electronic tech, but and it mutilated all the heck on circuit boards. Oh, yeah. It's like melt and stuff, right? All right, so those were all the 7 mil bosses, minus Pink Bean. Pink Bean's like a 4-ish mil boss, but again, it's for the items. Okay, let's go sell our stuff and then extract and sell our stuff, and then we could do some more fun stuff. Yeah, right? I subscribe to that. I agree with that statement. Okay, yeah, I probably should. I probably better start saving these Japanese equipment once I get them, because like that run I got like none. So, or none that were usable. No capes, pretty much. I guess Chaos Zachem cape works the same way, but Chaos Zachem is once a week, not once a day. So it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Okay. Collector. All right, collector. How much you got for me? Boom, 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 boom. All right, sweet. Making some bank. Let me just double check. I actually did do everything I needed to do. Yep. Claim these. Okay. Give me a moment. I need to go to an idle meeting real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, that was quick, right? I haven't had to go to an idle meeting on stream in a while. I think my streams have been kind of short. No, I've been doing occasionally there are a couple longer streams, but I'm usually pretty good about not having to go. Anyways, all right, let's. I know I said I was doing Miracle Time prep, but I'm not gonna do any farming or anything like that. There's really nothing to prep, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could buy my cubes now, but like, there's not really any reason to be totally honest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. But I did want to showcase like the bossing that I've been practicing. So I'm gonna do some like harder bosses. Getting late, 12 a.m. Gotta head off to bed. Thanks for the stream and chat. Thanks for the company. Thank you for the company. You know, it's always nice to have you around. Yeah, take care. Have a nice day. Yeah. Hope to see you around. Thanks for coming as always. Okay, we're gonna try these harder bosses. So Lotus, Damien, pretty much what I mean by harder bosses. Cheers to you. So I did actually beat Lotus in my practice runs. Like I like to do a normal run and in the cooldown do a practice run and do as many practice runs as I need. But yeah, while doing the normal run, I actually did manage to beat Lotus, which was awesome. So I know I can do it on this character. Super cool. Let's see if we could do it in like on stream. That'd be super awesome if we can. No buff freezers. Don't really want to bother with that. All right, let's go. Lotus time. Let's do this. Oops, that was a misinput already. So the thing about Lotus is that I think I'm pretty damn proficient in like phase 2 and 3. It's just phase 1 is the nightmare for me. And as long as there's no like extensive like fast laser modes or parts, it's actually everything should be relatively fine. Laser's getting a little bit fast. That's a little bit spooky. Oh! Another fast laser. All right, let's use the invincibility. See if we can stall this out a little bit. Still too fast. Still a little too fast. Oh my god. Okay, so that was lag. That was purely lag. You saw that, right? Like, so that is one of the... And I teleport to the wrong spot. Well, there goes that run. Yeah, it's always phase 1 that's like the trickiest. They fixed the thing where it's like you can instantly die from respawning in Lotus to the lasers. They fixed that, which is really nice. But it didn't help me there, pretty much is what I was trying to say. It didn't help me there because there was still some lag buffering of the laser moving and stuff like that, and it still snapped and killed me. Still does some bullshit like that. Still bad. But what can you do, right? What can you do except practice more? Try to die less often. All that good stuff. All right. Try again. And like I said, mostly hinges on how many like times the laser starts moving super fast. Kinda is like the indicator of how well I'll do. There's a lot of fast laser sections. Typically, those are always the moments where like I die, because there's a good rhythm when the laser is like moving at this pace. I know when to, like, all my cooldowns line up and stuff like that, when to use my dodge skills like that, how many cycles of attacks I can do. Things are just predictable, and yeah, most importantly, cooldowns line up. Oh, that was the wrong way. I don't know how that happened. I got saved there. I guess I positioned the thing wrong a little bit. But it's okay. I got saved by Beta's shield. Oh, no death phase 1. I got some mad luck until the very end, but that it lined up where I could perfectly just burst it down with my invincibility. That was awesome. Oh god, that was awesome. Oh. So I don't know if the combo that I'm doing is like the 100% optimal combo, but it feels pretty strong. It feels pretty good. And I think it's like, if not optimal, still at least pretty decent. Ah, shit. Kind of messed that up, but I think it'll be fine. So my combo is, I do the, basically I do, like, for alpha, I do the windbreaker, stormbreaker, or whatever, basically tornado combo, and then 2 shadow strike combos. And if I want to move around and I have enough space and I'm not being threatened, I might throw in a rolling cross, you know? But rolling cross mostly for mobility. And then for beta, when I switch to beta, tag to beta, I do this one, the spinning, weapon spinny thingy, which is alpha's rolling cross. And I do either 2 weapon throws or 1 weapon throw and a, like, air riot. Just whatever I'm feeling, honestly. I think they're about, like, the same. I think, in fact, air riot might be, like, a little bit stronger. If, you know, if the weapon isn't hitting as many times. The thrown weapon isn't hitting as many times. But yeah, that's the combo I use. I don't run green pot and speed infusion at the moment. I will eventually. I just don't have space for speed infusion right now in the boost nodes or in the node slots. And so I don't feel like I need to be wasting green pots. I mean, I feel like this attack is plenty strong and fast already. Oh, what? If the platform disappears when you put an altar on it, like a time altar also disappears? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... like, how many times does that happen? Ooh, nice. Oh, made it. Oh god. I mean, Zero can fly pretty much, so I'm actually not worried about those platform parts ever. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was so bad. So all those robots battering me in the head, jeez. I should have lived that. I mean, like, the thing is, I could have, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. That was a really unfortunate, like, pattern of demolishers. I can't believe I made it out. I should have lived that if I was able to tag. But I was stunned, like chain stunned for so long that... And also, like, I figured I need to get on the platform before I tagged. Oh, shit. Okay. There was the use of the iframe. Okay, I super need to practice this combo, so let's see if I can do it. Once he falls, comes back down. It's the shadow rain, like chain stun. Okay. Okay, for the most part, that was pretty clean. Uh-oh. Fly! Honestly, Zero's ability to just fly. Oh crap! I got knocked out. But it's Zero's ability to fly is really just so broken. That's pretty much unlimited flight too. I think that's what makes it so powerful. Like people kill just to have like partial flight. They have essentially unlimited flight. Just another way this class cheats. My gosh. 2 suns and just destruction everywhere. Oh. Go! Envy that zero jump? Yeah, man. Burst step OP. You can just do anything with it. You're never in danger. If only it was a teleport. Those are amazing binds, yeah. The zero special, chain binding. Even rivals Kana. Honestly, I think it's better than Kana's. If I'm being real. I think zero binds better than Kana's. It's harder to use though. Kana's 1 button, zero's is like combo button input. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Ah! How dare you? Plus the random, you know, like critical bind that Beta has, like It's just good. Practice. Oh, it's practice mode just because I have already actually cleared it for this week. So I'm just practicing my mechanics on it. Yeah. Now, Damien, that's a different story. And it's as easy as that. Lotus is fun. I really like this boss. It's fun for me. Okay, it's good to know that I can still do this. Honestly, it is all phase one. Phase one, if I can get a clean phase one, yeah, this boss is no problem. But if, you know, if I lose 4 lives phase one, it might be a little scary. Okay, let's practice the other one. Okay. And this one I haven't cleared, so we can try just the normal fight. I'm hoping that by the end of Miracle Time, I'll be able to do both of them pretty cleanly. Dun, dun. Oh crap, I was still spinning. Whoops, thought I canceled out of that. Honestly, the biggest problem for me for Damien is phase 2, like the damage reduction. I typically run out of time before I run out of lives. Oh crap. Ah, he baited me. I could have gone past that way, but then I didn't realize he was gonna use the attack on the other side. I say that, like I typically run out of lives, or run out of time before I run out of lives, and here I am dying twice in a row. The blue balls, yeah, seriously, they're so, oh god. It's really what makes this fight so difficult, in my opinion. I mean, since all of the changes, all of the fixes to Damien, that's the one thing that I think is still, like, really, really difficult. I was looking at chat. Yeah, everything but... I wouldn't say damage. They have good damage. They just have bad burst damage, which nowadays that's kind of the meta, and like it kind of drops their damage output by like a lot. Yeah. Their sustained damage is good. They really just don't have any burst at all. You know, best burst skill they have is probably like Twin Blades of Time, but that's more of an iframe skill than anything. Yeah, it's true. Oh, come on. This is a bad run. I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. But I mean, that's why you practice, right? So. What the heck? What's going on here? You know who else can do it? I don't know what class you play, but Hayato actually can do that too. It's not as common knowledge, but Hayato can do that. Kaiser's great. Kaiser's an awesome class. Starting like, thank you. Yeah, Kaiser's a fantastic class. Thank you for the follow. By the way, this is Reboot. I don't know if that was obvious. I know some people asked that. NA. Yep. I think that's the first time I got asked that question, so. You know, that's a good question. Let me check. I got it a while ago, so I don't really remember. Cotton Candy Damage Skin unit. It was around like, it was for an event around the time that Zero Creation was out, I think. That's what I want to say. Like Zero Reboot Creation for the first time. That's what I want to say, but I don't really remember. But it's a really good one. It's a unit skin. You know, unit skins are always really nice. But yeah. Could have been. Was it? Might have been from a coin shop. I believe it was. Some kind of event coin shop. Don't remember which one. Yeah, I think around Moonlight. That was a good event. I like that one. I miss it. Sunflower chair. Oh yeah, I actually have that. This one, right? Or is that this primrose chair? I don't know if I could use chairs in here. Hidden quest, right? Okay. I'm still not good enough at using all of my, like, long cooldown skills. I don't maximize my damage properly. Still need to practice doing that. Binding whenever that's up. Optimizing cooldown resets, stuff like that. Oh, I missed the second one. Damn it. Oh, I guess it still hits, but that wasn't like... Again, that wasn't optimal. Oh yeah, speaking of hidden quests, today the, like, holiday quests came out. I haven't actually checked that out at all. I've already been playing for like, what, 2 hours? Doing dailies, forgot to accept it and look into that. We'll do that after this boss. See what that's all about. Literally came out today. Didn't realize it. Okay. Not doing so bad. The damage could be better, but like, this is definitely not on pace for... Oh shoot. Completing this. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, that was bad. That was just a mistake. I shouldn't have burst step to the right. I should have stayed to the left. The timing was a little off on that one. Luckily, I had enough health to tank that sword hit, but still not the best. Yeah, I mean, that's sometimes you just gotta do that, right? That's how you when you're not high enough range to like destroy Damien instantly, gotta maximize all the opportunities you get. Especially with these cleanses, like the sword flying around, you barely get any opportunity for that shit. Priceless. What other classes can do like infinite flight? I think that Ho Young's is pretty long. Adele's has a pretty also has a pretty long one. Both Arc and I guess you could say Ilium, although Ilium's is short. Their flights are like shorter, but they at least exist. I'm not entirely sure about the Blaster one. Like, I don't know too much about Blaster. Oh, what's it? Mercedes. I think Mercedes has unlimited flight too. Like, I think there's a combo that can keep you suspended in air permanently. Yeah. Evan. Oh, I know, like, out of all the classes in Maplestory, I know the least about Evan. I hate Evan. Least favorite class in the game. Like, literally my least favorite class. I don't like mages in particular. I think I like flash jump a little bit better than teleport. Although teleport's super useful, and if you have both, I tend to use teleport more often. Like, for example, burst step, you know? I use that way more often than I do flash jump. But yeah. With all that being said, I'm still under the impression that Lara should have had a teleport rather than a flash jump. That's just my opinion. I think Lara's playstyle would have benefited from teleport more than flash jump. You know, surprisingly, a lot of classes. This is why I kind of even though Lotus Phase 1 is like, you know, bullshit. I do appreciate it. Oh my god, what the fuck? I do appreciate it a lot because it tests your character knowledge. Like, if you actually look into your character specifically, like, a lot of times you can find a way to get around you know, the phase 1 laser. Like find some kind of teleport, some kind of iframe or whatever to like make that a little bit easier. There are a few classes that like truly, oh, I'm dead. Fuck. There are a few classes that like truly have no option against laser. And for those classes, you know, too bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh god, double sword is so annoying. Do Kaisers, yeah, Kaiser, even Kaiser has a way to dodge laser on the ground. It's not the best way, but I mean, it still exists. Yeah. Also, you know, okay, yeah. I was mostly referring to that TP skill, but if you actually think about it, as a Kaiser, most likely you're not gonna be running phase 1, like, in non-transform mode, right? So you have a teleport with that. Although, if you're doing low-range Lotus runs, you know, you might not be able to clear phase 1 within one cycle, like transformation cycle. So yeah, it's good. It's nice to have the teleport. Yeah, exactly. Most Kaisers just do that. I mean, ideally, that's what everyone should be doing. But I do like challenging myself with like low, what do you call it? Low range Lotus runs and stuff like that. I'm currently like, besides my 0, I'm currently working on like a solo playthrough of Hayato. And I just finished, or not just, but not too long ago, recently did a 3-door CRA. And so I'm working on Vellum and getting like Lotus practice in and stuff like that. And God, it's bad. Oh, come on. At least he's not doing anything. Ow. 8 minutes, yeah, this is honestly one of my slower runs, to be honest. I think the last time I practiced this, I was able to get to phase 2 with like much more time left over. I'm also not binding though, that's the other thing. Gosh, gotta remember that. But now it's too late because it's almost like, almost time. Ooh, perfect timing. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. This is why you have 100% stance, guys. This is why you use Mihail Link. Because then you avoid situations like that. I mean, come on, what warrior does not have stance, right? God, this is really... Okay, finally, jeez. Took longer than I expected. Definitely not enough time for this phase, but I'm glad I got to it. I'm glad I can consistently get to it. How many lives? 2? That's pathetic. That's not enough time. Drinking Coke after brushing. Was it, what? That sounds horrible. Doesn't that mean you just gotta brush again? Tastes fresh. Is there like a mint Coke flavor? Because I feel like that's what you're describing. And I think that would be pretty good. Okay. Oh, I have invincibility on. I should have kept bursting. Damn it. Okay. No, but seriously, mint Coke. That totally could be a thing. They have vanilla Coke. They have Crystal Pepsi, whatever the fuck that is. Maybe Coke already has mint in it, and that's why there's no, like, it's not a thing. I don't know. Oh god, what in the world? Okay. Hopefully I can get this. Ah! Oh no! Oh, that was too early. I got too impatient with that one. All right, what do you think will happen? Do you think I'll lose all my lives first, or time runs out first? We only got 2 minutes, so not very much time left at all. Oh, there, you got it right. I swear, I was in between those slashes. Probably got nicked in like the ankle or something. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. All right, well that's all I got for today. Let's just review everything. Okay, so everything is set for tomorrow. So I have my miracle time scheduled for tomorrow. I'm thinking, should I buy my cubes now or just wait for tomorrow? I think I should just, there's no reason, like, I could probably just wait, right? Yeah, I'll just wait. So tomorrow's, you should just buy now? Buy now? Okay. Okay, I'll buy now. I'll buy now. I don't know how many I'm gonna buy. Like, probably the whole, like, I'll probably spend the whole thing, right? Yeah. No, I understand. I've been playing Reboot since it came out as well. Which, I don't even remember when that was. I'm probably gonna spend like pretty much the whole thing. So I'll just spend the 3 bill. No. Not this time around. And I'll hold on to the 600 mil for actual reveals. So tomorrow's stream is gonna be a little bit weird just because of the time slot I picked. So my time slot is, or the first time slot is gonna be at 7 to 8. So yeah, I'll stream then, I guess, which is not my normal stream time. I normally stream at 9, but tomorrow, just because of Miracle Time, I'll stream a little earlier, 7 to 8, and I'll probably end the stream then because I have to do stuff like around that time, and I don't know if I'll be back later again for the next session. Because afterward, after the first cube session, I'll probably run the weekly bosses, get more money, and then do a second cube session. But that would have to happen around 12 PST. This is all PST, by the way. That's my time zone. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, definitely will be on for the first cube session. Definitely stream that, and I'll decide, you know, how I'm feeling to stream the next chores or whatever. But yeah, as promised, I will share the thing that I bought today. So hold on, let me see if I can pull up the webpage. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier on stream, I was super excited because I bought something. I pre-ordered something. And it's pretty awesome. So I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's so expensive, but I don't even care. Here it is. Here it is. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, the screen. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust the screen so it's a little like more centered. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah. So they re-released the Ryuko Bunny version. I missed the first one, and I was like debating if I should get it. Well, back then when they had it, I was still in college, and I couldn't afford that. Also, where would I put it, you know? But now that how many years later? 4 or 5 years later? Re-released it in red. Now I have a job, I can afford it myself. Oh. I've always regret not getting it back then, and now it's here. And you know I pre-ordered the shit out of this. Came out today. Like, pre-orders started today. Oh god, so happy. Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's beautiful. Yeah, seriously. No, it's almost 30. But yeah, that was the big news. That the thing I was super excited about. It looks so good in red. Oh, it looks so good in red. Oh, Ryuko. All right, but yeah, that's what happened today. As promised. Well, thank you all so much for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, so tomorrow's schedule gonna be a little bit weird for Miracle Time. So I'll see you a little bit see you all a little bit earlier than usual. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. A little bit of a shorter stream. It wasn't that much shorter. Still 2.5 hours. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me check real quick if there's anyone online for raid. But it's a small group, so more likely than not, probably won't go anywhere. This is a new person I started following yesterday, so I thought she had pretty good charisma, so let's just go. 2 viewer raid? Whatever. It's fine. Alright. Take care, everyone. Thanks. Bon voyage. Bye.
Survivor. No, I'm just playing.
But he said it's
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
What happened? Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I don't know
Last
what.
round in the
Thank you so
half.
much for the shout. Oh my gosh. The profile picture looks so nice. Nice. I don't know what that chamber said. I wasn't. I actually could not hear. It's okay. Leave.